So before we get there, please welcome our special friend, Mr. Safety Officer, with a few quick tips.
Hello there, travelers. While Glacier's landscape is mesmerizing, the road does require your concentration. I know it's beautiful and you want to see it all, but sometimes the road is pretty skinny and there are tight corners. This is one place where distracted drivers can be a little dangerous. And even if we're doing the right thing and paying attention, be warned that other drivers might not be as considerate as you. Also, I may point out parking areas and pullouts on the opposite side of the road. Please.
Glacier National Park. It's packed with free interactive exhibits, a 15-minute park film, a bookstore, water bottle filling stations, restrooms, and rangers who offer hikes, programs, and advice. A series called Native America Speaks is here as well. Where local tribe members share history and culture through song, storytelling, presentations, and videos. If we do stop at the visitor center, be sure to exit out the same way we came in, so we don't sit in the lineup at the park gate twice.
Glacier National Park. Got a digital pass?
Yep.
Now that said, there can be tickets left for walk-ups, so it is worth a try if we haven't already made a reservation. The turnoff for the general store is on our right, just ahead. After the Rising Sun area, we'll drive over a section of the road called the Golden Staircase. It is a big, impressive retaining wall that is 550 feet long and almost 30 feet high. The goal... Glacier is home to around 300 grizzly bears and 600 black bears, and there is always a chance we'll spot one from the Going to the Sun road. How do you tell the difference between a black bear and a grizzly? Well, you think it would be by color, but that is not the case. Full 12 years to complete. A dozen years to complete this drive, just for us to enjoy it today. Down the road. From here, we'll see back along the wall and across what's called the Narrows section of the lake. Looks can be deceiving. All the turquoise-colored waters appear like it would make a wonderful place to go for a swim. That water rarely gets above 50 degrees, so dangerously cold. It can impact your heart rate and breathing instantly. And in winter, it's common for the ice here to be 4 feet thick.
Wow.
Fortunately, neither swimming nor tell you how much time and energy each of the hikes require. I'll also point out some longer hikes, knowing it's probably unlikely we'll spontaneously go for a 6-hour trek through a mountain. But if we're here for more than just one day, returning for a longer hike that takes us further away from the sightseeing crowds is an absolutely brilliant way to spend an extra day. You can turn right where they meet to walk from here to St. Mary Falls without having to stop for parking again. As always, we'll want to bring along our bear spray. Even though this area was scorched by the substantial Reynolds Creek fire, it's quite interesting to hike through and see how the forest renews itself, like which trees and bushes and flowers are able to take hold first in what was once blackened terrain. Fire creates a big advantage for the lodgepole pines that have cones that open in the heat of fire. Those little guys get to sprout first. They don't stay little guys for long. They end up blocking out other competing species from being able to dominate the forest.
That's like...
reason why this road is only open in summer, and that reason is snow. A lot of it. Snow drifts as deep as a month. I guess it's time to do some high fives since we made it to Logan Pass. Let's start searching for a parking spot by the visitor center. As I mentioned, there is a fantastic hike to Hidden Lake. And if you do get close by to those mountain goats, please remember the rule to keep at least 75 feet between you and them. Temperatures remain.
Pretty? It is kind of